Good morning, North Point. Today is February 6, 2023, and we have a great show for you today. Before we get into that, here's some quick announcements.
Hey everyone, if you have a PE uniform, please return them to the 4A. Seniors, make sure you're submitting your senior quote by March 24th. If you're interested in playing a spring sport, pick up your athletic packet in the 4A. High school physicals are due tomorrow. If you want to sing the national anthem tonight at this home game, see Mr. Smith. High school track starts on Monday. Picture retakes are February 8th. Live Touch senior pictures are February 22nd. And senior portraits are due March 25th. Back to James.
Thank you, Gabby. And like I said, we have a great show for you today because we have Mr. Smith in the studio, and he's going to talk about Dungeons & Dragons Club. So, Mr. Smith, what is Dungeons & Dragons?
So Dungeons & Dragons is a tabletop role-playing game. So that means you sit around a table and you play a game with your friends, and it is incredible because you get to just tell a story, and you get to inhabit a character and make the decisions that they would make, and you get to fight monsters and stuff. You get to roll dice to determine whether you succeed or fail, and there's usually a dungeon master who runs the game and will play the monsters and set the locations and play the other non-player characters, and it's just an incredible outlet of creativity. I just really love the game, and I want to be able to share it with as many people as possible.
Most definitely. And do you need to have any experience to come to the club?
Absolutely not. So what's amazing about D&D Club is we had 15 people show up to our interest meeting and to our first session, and most of them have never played D&D before, and that's okay. I am there. I have a lot of experience playing, and I can coach and teach you how to play the game, and I know the rules. I can teach you how to make a character. That's no problem. So please, we have meetings on Tuesdays, every other Tuesday. Next Tuesday is our next meeting from 3:30 to 5:30 in the cafe. So if you're interested, just show up. You don't need to fill out any forms or anything. Just be there, and it's going to be an incredible experience.
Most definitely, most definitely. And is Dungeons & Dragons the only thing you can do there?
You know what's great is I really don't intend for it just to be a D&D club. Yeah, I used to call it tabletop club because I wanted people to play whatever games, but D&D by far is the most popular. But hey, if there's some other board game or card game you want to play and that 2-hour time slot works for you, and we have tables in the cafe and you just want to put away those electronic devices for a while, that's the whole point, to be there with people and making that human connection and having fun. So you can really come and play whatever you want.
Most definitely. And last question, can junior hires come to the club?
That is a great question. And you know what? What's great about D&D Club is we let junior high and high school into the club, and we don't care. We just want people to have access to the game and to have fun.
Most definitely, most definitely. So make sure all of y'all are coming to the club, and make sure all of y'all are coming to the game today at 7 p.m. because the North Point boys varsity team is trying to keep their playoffs alive, and they need to beat this team. And we don't like this team. We need to beat them today to get into the playoffs. And so I need all of y'all out there showing y'all support. But that's all we have for you, so make sure you're checking our slides and our social media. Why? Because we're always on air, online, and on you.